What's up everybody? So today we're gonna compare the difference between the MSI Clutch GM11 and the Redragon M690, and I'm gonna tell you the one that I think is better. And right off the bat, I'm not gonna keep you waiting. The one that is better for me is not the MSI Clutch GM11, but indeed is the Redragon M690. And I'm going to tell you why that is. Now, first of all, both of these keyboards are actually gaming keyboards. They're meant for gaming, but they have different features, apparently. Now, let's talk about the differences. In terms of hardware, the M690 has 8 different buttons that you can customize, and the Clutch GM11 has 6 buttons. Customizable to some level, okay? I guess both of them are customizable to some level, and all mice are equal, but some are more equal than others in this case. So the Clutch GM11 is a wired mouse, which makes it great for in terms of responsiveness and no latency at all. But the Redragon M690 is a wireless mouse, so that makes it kind of tricky because that's subjective really. If you keep your batteries always charged, you're gonna experience a lot less lags, and also it depends on how fast your machine is. But if you're a gamer, obviously you have a fast enough computer or laptop or whatever machine it is that you're using, so you shouldn't be experiencing a lot of latency. And I've put here both of the interfaces, the software that you can customize these in, so that you can see the comparison of the two and why I prefer one over the other. Why I prefer the Redragon M690 over the Clutch GM11, as a matter of fact. So let's start with the Clutch GM11. This is the interface, and you have the button here where the first button is the left click. You can customize the second button, and you can go on the right here and customize what you want that button to do. So you can make it left click or right click or scroll click or backward or forward or scroll up. That is the normal mouse function. But if you want, you can also set it to multimedia, for example, and you have play pause as an option, or stop, or previous track, next track, mute, etc. You can also change that to DPI settings. So when you click that, it changes the DPI levels, and you can also just disable it, which who in the hell would want to just disable the button? The idea is to have more functions, not less of it. So that one is a useless function. Maybe you want to do that for the DPI buttons, but also you're not gonna press that a lot, and you need to change DPIs, especially if you're a gamer. You change DPI levels very often, so that could be a useful button. But that being said, these buttons are only customizable to these functions. So you only have the mouse function or multimedia function or DPI levels or disable. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 4 different set of functions that you can have on the mouse, right? That is a big drawback for me, because I've been using the Redragon M690 for a while, and it's one of those first world problems that if you have used them, it's sort of like you've been driving an automatic car and then you want to go back to manual. It just doesn't make sense. It really does not make sense. It's like having had a dishwasher and then you want to go back to washing dishes like manually, or having a laundry washing machine and going back to washing your laundry by hands. It's, you know, the list goes on. I can go on and on about how backward this mouse is, but the only reason why I got it after the Redragon M690 is because I wanted to go back to a wired mouse, thinking that the response is gonna be better, and you know, I could sacrifice some things over others. But after using it for just a day, I had had enough and I cannot go back to it. And I'd rather deal with battery issues, or you know, having a little bit of lag when my battery levels are low on the mouse, than actually having a responsive mouse with less features. That's basically what it is. So on the Redragon, already what makes it better is you can set different profiles. You have profile 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 5 different profiles that you can customize however you want. That's already a 1+. Okay, that's a huge point already. Then on there as well, you can set the DPI. You can read how much DPI it is that you want the mouse to have. The next point is you can change the mouse click speed, and you can change the mouse point speed. You can also change the mouse scroll speed. Do you just see how much the M690 has over the Clutch GM11? It's like worlds apart already. And I've only just begun. You can enhance the point of precision. You can also change the polling rate all the way to 500 Hertz. So obviously this is gonna draw a lot more battery as your mouse uses battery, but it's worth it. I say it's worth it. And last but not least, one of the most important reasons why I cannot switch back from this is the customizable buttons. You have 8 buttons, all of them customizable to your liking. All of them. So now right now I'm like on profile 5. You can see here on profile 1 you simply have the normal click. So this is the normal mouse use, right? Okay, so this is the normal mouse use. You have the click for the left, you have the right click for the right, then you have the middle button, which is the scroll button obviously, and then you have forward for this one over here on number 4, and then you have backward, and you have my computer. This is the button that the MSI doesn't even have. So the MSI doesn't have this button right here and doesn't have this button right here already. That's 2 buttons out. Okay, but you can have this open my computer, and you can also change the DPI levels up and down. So you can go up or you can go down, unlike the other one where you have to just press the DPI level until it's the one that you sort of like. Last but not least, one of my favorite features, the one that makes me not want to leave the Redragon, is the feature of customizing the key according to your preference here. But not just your preference, you can have combo keys. So in the combo keys you can have it having control and another key, or shift and another key, or control shift and another key, or control shift alt. You know, you can have a combination of all of these different keys. So on this one, for example, mine is to close a window that I'm in. So if I'm in Chrome, I want to close the window, I do the combo key. So then that is control W, because that'll close a window. And you can really customize this to any key. So you can even close a whole window to Alt F4 and it's gonna close the window as well. You can customize this to whatever key combination that you want. You have edits, that's already shortcuts here, like copy, cut, new, open, paste, print, redo, save, select all. So with a click of the button you can have select all. You know, that could also be useful. You can undo, you can control alt shift windows. So many different controls. And just like the Clutch GM11, you also have the multimedia features here. So you can also have these multimedia keys like previous track, next track, play, pause, stop, mute, etc. And these features I cannot live without, especially the customized key combination that you can make, right? And you can also save a profile. So you can save a profile once you like it, and then you can also load profiles. So you can save these profiles, go to another computer, and if your computer ever crashes or whatever, you can just load them, or you can restore them. Those are all amazing features that the Redragon M690 has over the Clutch GM11. And these are the reasons why I like the Redragon M690 over the Clutch GM11. And let me know if you would choose the Clutch GM11 over the Redragon, or which other mouse you would prefer over the Redragon. Hit the like button if this video helped you at all, and till next time, peace.